Hello. Hi. Okay. Sorry, my voice a little bit down right now. Cause why not? My voice loves me every now and then. Oh, and of course I drop stuff. I drop my phone when reaching for my water. That's what happened. Already off to amazing stream, guys. I don't know about you, but amazing stream already. Let me just make sure OBS is up. That way, kind of keep an eye on it. Nice little close eye on OBS. Um, and yeah, let's go on with the stream, don't we? Honestly, I have no idea what we're gonna do, other than like, I just want to do something, and my internet is very bad, so I can't be on the server, but I do want to stream. So, yeah, now we're here. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, this is my creative world. Um, I have so many random builds all around here from like the start of my YouTube journey to like where I'm at right now. Everything's just kind of like very piled up and like conjunction. I words. But yeah, like hmm. It's honestly been a while since I've seen most of this. Like I remember even testing out build palettes because I believe that's like um I believe I just saw a picture of like Vintage Beef's house back in like at the start or something of season 10 of Hermitcraft, and I just decided to rebuild it. And I started changing the color up a bit to kind of get my own idea of like color palettes. You see, I also tried building some kind of diamond tower thingy. I think that was me messing with World Edit. And everything else is kind of just there. Like, oh yeah, you'll probably see spoilers and projects that I kind of just died. They died. So yeah, um, I need to get my trusty axe real quick because this is how I usually build with World Edit. Let me see. I'm just messing around with my settings and stuff. Um, I guess I could do this now. Hold up. All right. Let's see. I guess I could work on this a bit. Um, this is supposed to be like a... So, if you guys have seen some of my Sylvania videos, I made a few... well, I tried making all Vanians, only a few of them did it. Like, do, some kind of time capsule thing, and this was, like, my, like, little starter kind of room for it. Um, I do like the ambiance around here. So, what's gonna happen is, or what I want this to be, I want this to be some kind of like giant temple or ruin that the Vanians enter in, and using a compass with a lodestone, they find their room and they go to their shulker box, which with whatever they left for themselves in there. Um, I plan on there being like 3 rooms, like there, yeah, 3 rooms here, 3 rooms there, maybe a staircase going upwards. That would be fun. I think that'd be fun. Is that something we could work on? I mean, honestly, Vanians will probably not see this for a long, long while. Let's see. Oh, you know what we can do? I just saw over here. We do have a Christmas district being built, and I have done, like, no work for it. Maybe that's something I should be working on now. Let's go find a... Let's see. I know I have some Christmas stuff here, but I want to save the spot open in case that thing does become bigger. So, let's go about... Let's see. We'll go next to the boot. I mean, next to the boot with the ice cream bowl. Like, yeah, around here would be good. Okay. Oh. I just realized I should probably change game title. It's just Minecraft. But some stuff are weird. Okay. So we'll build right here. So Christmas district. Okay. So what we have to do here is build ourselves like a nice little lodge of some kind. So I want to do, let's see, campfire. So I don't know, spruce is already going to be our main thing. I want us to feel a bit homey. Maybe we'll get some red carpet up in here. And then oak for like the tables. Okay. So usually what I like to do is I like to do the interior first. So let's say that this, because this would be good. Let's say this is the door. Okay. We'll do the interior first, and then we'll try our best to make the exterior. But what I want is I want you to kind of go through the door already, like a nice red carpet path going on. Let's see. Let's get a bunch of... How big should this be? Like, how big should this lodge be? This might already be extending it a bit. But we'll also get, like, a nice little campfire going around. Let's see. That might be too close. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of my builds are exterior first and then interior last, or interior first, exterior last. And I don't know what I am doing yet. So we'll figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, we got a campfire. I don't know if a campfire will be good. So let's go ahead and maybe do something like this. And then we can actually use flint and steel for this. Okay. You know, this is also a good chance for me to figure out if fire tick is on my creative world. I don't think I've built with fire yet. Oh, yep. / game rule. Do fire tick false. That should help, I think. Okay. So we got ourselves a nice little fireplace. Ooh, actually, oh, I'm in love with that. I'm really in love with that. Okay. We want to get ourselves, I put rails. Um oh, with the wax bars, can we do something? Hmm. You know what? I don't hate this. I definitely think I need to keep that open, possibly. Um, how about strip? What does the strip look like? No, let's see. Do we want the campfire to be like seen through everywhere? As in like, yeah, like kind of like hmm. If I do that, then there's no need for that. I'm not in love with that. I like this. I'm in love with this. And maybe if I put the bars on the side, because we don't want like people to kind of go in here and burn themselves, but we want it to kind of be open so that way you can like get close to the fire. That kind of ruins the ambiance to me. And we can start closing this off. Okay. Now let's see. Because then we can maybe lift this up and do a bit more. Oh, paintings. What is this? A 4. We get a 4x3. 4x3s exist, I believe, with paintings. Yeah. Which one do we get? Maybe this fancy little guy? Place here. Yeah. Oh, that looks amazing. I actually love this. Let's see. I'm not in love with this. Hmm. But I also don't like that. Am I stuck with this? I might be stuck with this. Okay. We'll do that. And then... Okay. So let's imagine this. Vanian walks in. Boom. Fireplace. Now it's a big fireplace, because this is going to be a big lounge. Maybe I have an issue with building big. Now that I'm looking at this is probably going to be ridiculously big and unneeded, but you know what? We ball. We do it. Okay. So we're going to have like the... So when you're going skiing, you kind of want to have somewhere to stay or like to sit down and relax. So we'll have the couches built like this. How does that look? Okay, yeah. You have like... Oh, but then that... The wall kind of closes. I mean, I can extend this one more. I don't know why I did it like that. Is that too far? Or does that give the same impact? I'm not sure if that gives the same impact or if it's too far. Like, sorry, when I'm building, it's always weird when I build. I want people to be like drawn into what I want them to see. And this is when you walk in, I want you to first see this, and for some reason having it here makes more sense than having it right here. Because let's put the thing again. Because right here, you kind of see like everything. I know like we don't have any walls built up, but you kind of tell, like, if I build something here or here, it's going to draw you to everything, which is just going to have too much noise. This might be a weird way of building, but, like, again, see, like, right here, for some reason, to me, it just draws you into that. Like, it draws you into, okay, there's a picture of a guy. I think to solve my issues, I'll push this guy back by one, because then you go to the campfire, and then you're next to the campfire, but you get to have, like, a little two-way out. Okay, yep. This might be the goal. Okay. Okay. And we'll have a two-way open again. This. Don't know why I did that. Oh, yep, see? So this couch will be touching the wall, so that's fine. Look at that. You walk in. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm also still like still, as like you guys know this, but I am a wee bit sick. Tiny bit sick. So if I go silent, it's probably because I'm muting the cough. Okay. So we got that going. Alright. We want to make sure that this is kind of not kind of symmetrical. We want this to be symmetrical. I think the banners, because I'm right. I want the it kind of works. I don't know. I want this to kind of look... I want a pillow. I mean, we have the armor stand mod, so I could just do pillows like that. I don't know. I always try to find the best way for me to build without using too much armor stands. I love the mod. I'm 100% an armor stander. There's some things I always like to figure out if it could be done done in vanilla first. Okay, I like this. This feels nice. This feels cozy. All right. Now we know that this is going to at least extend over here. Now this is where we run into a semi-problem of like, at the very least, the thing is going to extend over here. But if we just have it be a flat wall, like, let's see, like this, then we're relying too much. Yeah, see, because that doesn't look good. It's going to be too reliant on, like, let's say, putting trees around. Like, covering it up. We don't want to cover it up. So first, I have an idea to kind of get around it, but first I need glass. And we're going to start off with, like, a nice big window. Okay. I did just put all my spruce in there. And we'll just build this up. I think, would glass panes work better? It's annoying, but I think it might work a bit better. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna cut this off right here. So that is as big as that's gonna get. We're also gonna add like a bit of spruce right here, because to get around this thing, I'm narrowly avoiding my boot. Hold on. Is there anything in front? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly just get this out of the way. / move 1. Oh. / undo. Yeah, maybe it's best if I try getting the entire boot. And then... There we go. We have a box. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So now we just have to extend this by a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That might be too much. Let's do / move 2. Nope. Okay. So now this kind of helps having like this little bit of I don't know what to call this. Like this little push does help a bit. Hold on. Why is my Discord going off? Meh. Hey, nothing. Alright. So we have that little bit of pushback. This might look good later. I think I want this to be a full spruce wall, maybe? Or, what's darker? That. I'm trying to make a gradient. I'm not sure. You know, let's just keep it flat and spruce for right now. And we'll end up fixing that later. Okay. So we already built ourselves like a little border. So this is like the room that we have left to do with. Okay. Oh, but now this kind of looks ugly. Or does it? No, it does. What's a good way around this? Because now that's gonna bother me for a while. I think, oh, we might have to push this back. But doing something like this? Okay, I think I have an idea. So let me just claim that. And claim that. And we're going to be kissing the thing again. There we go. There we go. So now, I believe this should work. kind of. On the inside, it looks fine. On the outside... See, this part, that might be something we have to cover up later, I think. I can't think of a way to make this look good. Like, I like how it looks on the inside, like this little, like, breakage. But on the outside, however, we could get away by putting a bush here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Putting a bush right there, kind of, yeah. It's weird. It's not weird. There we go. It's less, all over the place. It's not weird, but now it's... I don't know what word I'm looking for. But it does hide it. And that's a good thing. Okay. So again, we're going to build this. We already know that our glass panes are going to be like this already. I don't like glass panes when it comes to building, but like, they look amazing, but putting them down is the most annoying part of the day. Okay. We know we're doing that. And match it up. Oh, hi, Day. How are you? It's nice to see you. Okay. And now we just kind of build this up a bit. Hi, Bubby. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have... So, on the Stonevania server, we have a nice Christmas district that I'm in charge of. And I've built nothing. I haven't touched it. I've built, like, a mini game we're doing, but I haven't touched it. So, right now, I'm trying to make, the ski lodge, which I just... Wait, 1 minute. I think this is gonna be... I don't even know. I feel like I'm honestly making some kind of fancier woodland mansion. Ice cream. Hi, Pixels. Okay. Oh, come on. I just said I don't like glass panes, and of course I overused it. There we go. Yep. But yeah, right now this is just like my creative building, trying to get an idea of what I'm supposed to do. Well, maybe make a dome roof, and like the devices that make you go up, floating chairs. What was that? That is... oh, ski lift. I know, okay. You know, ski lift would be awesome. I need to visit the Christmas district and see if we do have that, but at the same time... Oh, wait, a dome roof, though. If we can... Ooh. You know, that's not a bad idea. If I can build, like, a dome roof, like, up there, and it, like, kind of brings you down... I don't think you can redstone that, but definitely just, like, the look of it would be amazing. Okay. Day, I'm taking that idea and I'm making it mine. Oh, gosh. Alright. I'm already getting this kind of set up. Good, you gotta show me the finished product. I'm hoping I can get this bit finished today. I'm only giving myself like a nice 2-hour stream, and I've only been streaming. Honestly, hold on. I need to check my OBS. How long have I been streaming for? Um, for about 30 minutes. So we're all good in this neighborhood. But yeah, so far, I'm kind of liking how this is coming out. Like, yeah, it looks like a massive, ugly box, or somewhat of a box. But also, like, I like the fact that when you go inside, there, you see, you get introduced to this guy. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that it gives off the cozy vibes. That's what I want. I don't know where this will go exactly in the in like the little Christmas district, but it's something. It's something. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to think of a lodge. Oh gosh, why did I leave this open? I left a lot of this bit open. I'm gonna just cover up my mistakes. So this is not Santa's workshop? No. You know what? That's something that I probably should have worked on instead. I don't know why, but I felt like making a Christmas lodge. Why did I not think about Santa's workshop? That's legit my build. Santa's workshop win. Um uh I'm trying to look at a build that I have that I can just say is Santa's workshop. Um yeah, I have nothing. Yeah. Um does that count as Santa's workshop? No, look, this is Santa's workshop right here. This duck. This little duck boat. This is Santa's workshop. No, yeah, not duck boat. That not I scratched it from the record. This is Santa's workshop. This is it. That's that. Okay. So we got the cozy vibes going on. I love to hear that. Lies. What do you mean? Hold up. Look. See, it's like it's Christmas colors, obviously. You have like a little bit of snow. You're like, look, this is like the where Santa's check if you're naughty or nice. And then you have like the area where the elves work. See? They have to like package all the toys and everything. Um and look, it's not bad because it's like they have windows. They have windows. Santa's workshop. I know you see all pixels. I just showed you all. Wait, ski lodge looking, but in reality it's Santa's workshop in disguise. I don't I don't hate that idea. I'm just trying to figure out how to make that work. Okay, because you got the ski lodge. Gotta make money somehow. That's true. Basement. I could make ooh. Dang, you're smart. Yeah, I could have this be like the ski lodge, and in the bottom it would be Santa's. Okay, there we go. Yep, I might do that. That actually sounds easier. Let's see. How big is? I'm trying to remember how big the holiday district is, because I think that might be a good like game move, but I'm not exactly sure how much room we have. I know a bunch of Vanians wanna gotta make it look cool now. I do gotta make it look cool. I'm hoping I'm making it look cool already. Let's do. Sorry, this is bothering me. I can't have this be. Do I blend this into the wall? Do I do this like? Because I'm not. Okay, doors. How do we feel about this? Kind of thinking about raising this up by one. You mean after the PowerPoint presentation, you don't know the exact parameters of the holiday district? Disappointed? I don't. I know the parameters. I know. Okay, I know where I want the builds to go. Yeah, I'm in trouble, Day. I know where I want like everything to go, but also I can't control where people build like their mini games or the houses, especially since I have areas that are like, oh, that's up to you. Like Lint with the train, that's up to him. I didn't think he would reach that far. I also didn't know that people were gonna touch the ice island. Okay. You know what? Look at this. Look. Oh, on wait. I need to make this my signature design. So you go through the door. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, we got the lounge kind of coming together. All right. So what's the next bits? Um, I think the biggest thing is behind here. How much space? Because I think I should make this even. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Carpet to carpet. That is 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Place. So here's the inside joke. So apparently, a lot of my builds, I decide to use trapdoors, especially on like my community builds, um, because I always expect people to be lazy. So like I put trapdoors down so that way you could just be lazy and go through. But apparently, I overestimated people's laziness. Apparently. Okay. We're gonna do the back. Look, I always start with the interior, and then I kind of just cave in and do the exterior. This is an ugly box. This is gonna be an ugly box. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. It's me. I hate the pressure plates. I love the pressure plates. They make it so easy. Like you just get all you have to do is just walk through, and then you never have to worry about the doors. Like they just close behind you. You never have to worry about like being polite of like, okay, and then having to close behind you. It's just that easy. I'm just gonna move my world edit over here. Okay. So we are going to put only if you let them in, Pixels. Only if you let them in. Okay. I am not good at trees. Wait, I'm not good at trees. Why am I doing this? Hold up. You know what I'm gonna do? Get rid of them and do an outer frame. Shelves back to back on the bottom one. Paste it top and trapdoors above the door frame. Back's my signature move. An outer frame? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what you mean. So if I grab, are we talking? So you're saying, I'm not sure what books of. So wait, shelves. Hold up. I was thinking bookshelves here. Get rid of them into an outer frame. Shelves back to back on the bottom, one facing the top, and the trapdoors above the door frame. Okay, hold on. Trapdoors. Okay. So you're saying back to back like this? Let's do that. I forget that shelves are useful. Is this what you're talking about? I might have to use dark oak for this. Boop. 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 This works well. I like this. I might have to change it out to dark oak because it's blending in. Let me see how dark oak looks. Is there a darker trapdoor? Nope. You can double side the bottom ones to make them thicker. Ooh. Oh. On. Accidentally broke that. I don't care. Look at that. Okay. So like thicker to thinner. The side single side the top ones. Single side. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by single side. Like this? I think I might be missing something. 2 on bottom. Hi, Mossy. I'm working on like a ski lounge right now. Kind of Christmassy vibes. All right. So only one shelf on top, 2 at bottom. Oh! Wait. Okay. Like this? Am I finally understanding? Or are you getting mad? Oh, I thought he was gonna go use it. What do you have to trade? Yeah. Well, I guess the pale moss is good. Okay. I won't be able to do it here because I have the. I mean, I guess I could turn this to red wool, and then I can do the same trick. Okay. I am happy with this. I am happy. Alright. Am I able to still keep this? Or is that too off-putting? Not really. Oh, mangrove? Yeah, I'm gonna use, if I'm using mangrove, I'm not gonna torture myself by doing that. Okay. You know, mangrove does give more like a Christmassy aspect to it, I feel like. I like it. Look at that. Oh. Well, I meant for the trim. Don't you have a wood shop? I do, but I hate mangrove with all my heart. Mangrove sucks to get. Even with a farm, it sucks. Since dark oak isn't dark enough. Okay, let's do mangrove. Let's grab that and that. I'm just gonna fix that up. So you're saying mangrove for the trim. Are you saying like that? This guy's gonna be in the way. I'm gonna drink my water real quick. If you have a water, drink water. That's good. Okay. This does. I hope this is what you meant, Day, because that does add like a bit more color and life to the thing. What I can see now is putting a pot there and a pot there. I need. Let's see. Pot. Boop. Boop. Dead bush. Boop. Boop. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Oh, this isn't gonna work either because I use this mod. How do I do a thing? What are plants? Nature blocks. A fern? Oh, well, I have to go find. I don't think I've ever touched a fern in Minecraft before. I'll be honest. I don't hate how this looks. This might be it. Okay. So let me just clear my inventory because I feel like I made like a huge mess in there. Okay. We gotta make a Christmas tree. And when I mean make, I mean I'm gonna be lazy. Wait, I don't need to do that. I just need to plop this. And bone meal. Laziness. Oh, come on. Alright. Why am I just not doing / replace there? Could have done that from the beginning. Christmas tree. Come on. Oh, actually? One, two, three. Let's cut that off. Just gonna do this. Sorry, I went silent. My brain's like working for once in its life. So one more bit right there. Is that in? That is in. / move. Why was I do 10? Close. Not a perfect 10. Let's do 8 this time. Haha, nope. 5. Nope. 4. 4 works. 4 works. And see, that, kids, is how you make a Christmas tree. The most laziest way possible, so I don't have to touch it ever again. Awesome. Get rid of that? Okay. So yeah, you come for the lodge, you come over here. There's like a nice little Christmas tree around here for you to enjoy. Cause you know, it's Christmas. We all love Christmas. Alright, now this is where we start using what little brain power I have. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Gonna just keep on. What's Christmas? I'm gonna read it like that. It is a wonderful holiday where we celebrate Christmas. 1, 2, 1, 2. Place. I think I'm doing this right. Probably not. But you know what? Who's gonna judge? Not me. Okay. Place that there. We place that there. Alright. So we're adding in another little lump again, which I think does give it like a pretty good shape, and there's a reason why we're adding a little bump right there. Bump, lump. Okay, why did I do that? I can see it right there okay. Alright. So obviously we have this. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. I can just match with this. So we go here. We break this. It connects over like this. Am I messing something up? Yes, I am. Because you should be going this way. That's the issue. That was the issue. 3, 4, and then replace that. You connect over here. You connect over here. Okay. All right. So that's looking good. This is looking good. We'll add another door in the back. There's no such things as glass doors yet, so we just have to be happy with this. And then I'll go ahead and take that and take this / replace spruce underscore planks. Yeah, I could have done it so much simpler, which I'm going to go do that right now, of just grab that, I'm going to put that there. And then this. There we go. I should really learn how to, because I am realizing I should probably learn how to do copyright-free music in streams. I don't have that yet. And I'm getting a notification on my phone. What do you mean I missed a spot? What spot? Ironman. Okay, maybe those doors are the doors the spots? What else did I miss? You say I missed something. What Jay miss? No, the other one. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna be flying around here. Okay, there's no dirt. There's no dirt. There's the doors right there. I think I'm being gaslit. I'll be honest. I think I'm just being gaslit here. What other door is like? I don't see dirt. Everything's in. Oh, you were messing with me. Gosh, dingaloo. I like this. Look at that. Alright. So I know this is touching the fire, but let's not have it all touch the fire. We're gonna go and move this up and connect that. Yeah, that's a good connection. I like it. Good connection. And we'll do the same thing right here. See? Is this too much? Is this too much space right here, or can I solve this somehow? No, because the window's there, so I have to solve. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how to fix this open area just yet. I am liking how this is turning out. Okay. Sorry, just had a nice little coughing fit, but we are all good now. Okay. So let's see. What else can we add? Because we have you enter in. Let's see. You have this already built here. Reception. We don't need a reception desk. I feel like that would just be an extra build we don't need. I guess so that way it looks like. Because we gotta make this look like it's been used or has been busy. So I think we're gonna have to, let's see. What we can do, and what we could do. Hi! Hi, Rod. I think yeah, Rod, right? Yep. I can read. Oh, I just cracked my back. That felt weird. What's good, bro? Nothing much. I'm just trying to figure out the next steps for the lounge. Let's see. Yeah? Okay. Long time no see, mate. Hmm? I'm trying to remember. Long time no see. When's the last time we talked? Sorry, I'm very bad at names. Okay. Here we go. I'm not paying attention to how tall this is supposed to be. I'm just guessing at this point, and I think, probably 2 months. Oh, okay. It's nice to see you again. Okay, there we go. Alright. What is our middle point would probably be this. So we'll go ahead and kind of cut this off. Oh, wow. I actually found the middle point without even really trying. That's actually kind of sick. Is this too much window, or is that enough? That feels like enough. And then here, I might want to do stripped. No, I don't know why I'm not in love with like using like stripped wood right now. Like it looks, maybe it's because it's like it has like some kind of weird like greenish tint that I'm not happy with. Alright, if I'm doing that. Alright, I'm kind of connecting this already. Because I feel like this is the only way I can really be happy with how this build is coming along. Yeah. Okay. So we just gotta connect this up. Oh, yeah. Middle point would be, because, let's see, that one, we have 1, 2, go up. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go up. Have you heard of Simon 12? It's a Minecraft horror. I have not. A Minecraft horror thing? I heard of like the Snatcher, which is like a horror mod that gives you some kind of creepy Santa thing, like a Santa dweller, I guess. But I haven't heard of that. No. Would I be happy if it was this? No. Again, I don't know why I don't like the strip spruce. It's scary as stuff. Let's see. What does it do? What about Simon 12 makes it scary? Because I've only touched horror Minecraft maybe like 2, 3 times. Okay. And we'll just do this. Are you gonna come in? You can leave the llamas. Leave them. Leave them behind. You have an ugly nose. Okay, now I have the dang Cookie Cat song stuck in my head from Steven Universe. Cookie Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie Cat, da 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 da. Cookie Cat, he left his family behind. Cookie Cat. You know, that might be very embarrassing that I know that song. Possibly. I need to update my world edit mod because I used to be able to kind of just do this and do like slash replace air, but for some reason it doesn't let me do that anymore. I think it's because when I got world edit, I got the old version of it. Well, the beta version of it, I mean, beta. So there's probably some bugs that they didn't quite fix. Yeah, the new update's called Axiom. You know what? This is what I hate. I finally got used to using world edit. Like, I now know how, like, all of the commands work. But no, we're gonna switch the meta and do Axiom. I haven't touched Axiom, and I'm scared to. Okay? Anyways, what did Rod say? If I remember correctly, Simon 12 is a story of his friend where he lost him and seen some things, and he saw a white eye with black skin on his bed. Is this a horror mod or a horror map? Because if it's a horror map, might be open to like maybe doing it. But if it's a horror mod, I mean, yeah, I could probably mess with horror mods. I don't. I don't touch modded as much anymore, so I don't know. But anyways, Axiom, guess what? I tried it. Don't. Well, I haven't tried Axiom, okay? But still, it's like, okay, there's Axiom. Yes, amazing. What am I supposed to do? I just learned World Edit. I've created a lot of my builds with World Edit. I I don't think I can like change my gameplay. I'm scared to. Also, I don't think anyone has really convinced me that Axiom is better than World Edit. So, I haven't been convinced yet. Ooh, I like the okay. See, like we're having something cooked. Something's cooking. Have you heard Blockbound? Um, no, but I think I've heard of like what's that new? I know that there's a horror game that I saw like Rian and Solidarity play called like Spirit Bound. Or no, it wasn't Spirit. Bloodbound. Spirit Bound is what Show has. Um, I don't think I've heard of Blockbound. I think I've heard of Bloodbound. Veinbound. Thank you, Pixels. Yeah, I've heard of Veinbound. Okay. I start. All right. You enter the lounge. You have all this. You go. You're walking around. You see like a nice little Christmas tree. You're able to go out back where I think I might make this like some kind of nice big like porch. Yeah, porch. That's the word. Yep, porch. Rocking around the Roblox upcoming horror game, but Minecraft as survivors are hopefully I'm saying his name right. Jesse and Steve Villager, some and Harold Bryan and that white shirt with red eyes. I will say this: I'm not much into Roblox. I don't really play Roblox, and that's because every time I've downloaded Roblox, my computer starts bugging out. Like it's like if I download Roblox, it comes with a virus. So I refuse to play Roblox at this point, which might suck, but like I lost like 3 computers downloading Roblox in my life. I will say Roblox is somewhat of a fun game. I mean, I remember when playing it, I always did like I think like a Pokemon simulator. I did Total Drama Island. I did um like Big Brother. I did Survivor. I guess I played more like the reality type show games on Roblox because that was like my cup of tea at the time. Like when I played Roblox, it was always just like I'm gonna go play a reality show that I've always wanted to be a part of my entire life. Now I've seen like I know how much of a horror game Roblox is, you know, and it's a horror over there. I keep track of what's going on in the Roblox community, but I also know that yeah, Roblox has a lot of horror games. I think the weirdest horror game I thought the weirdest one was the color. like the color people, with the blue guy, the green guy, the orange guy. I thought that was the weirdest one. But then they have like a deer, and I haven't watched anything about this horror deer. I just know that um it looks like Chuck E. Cheese trying his best. Like I don't know. It looks kiddish, in my opinion. Oh, am I lagging? Uh-oh. I'm worried about me lagging. I'm also just a still screen right now. Alright. Need to lock in. So we have all this. What else do you find at a ski lounge? Well, for one, I do want to kind of do some kind of like illusion bit. So we're gonna have to have, obviously that is, this will have to be extended a bit more. I might lower this down a bit of like right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep building. I know. Now I know. Commands, I can always use commands. Let's see, am I good right here? I can't really do a 3, so I'll just do 4. Alright. How many stairs does it take to get up there? Because now the idea is, okay, this is going to be a lounge, so obviously you need to go upstairs. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's smarter for me to keep the stairs off to the side. If I remember correctly, most lounges have it right here. $16 probably. Maybe. Okay. I'm not counting how many stairs, so I hope someone else is. Come on, buddy. Here's the thing. This doesn't even really have to connect. I don't think I'm going to build... Here we go. I don't think I'm going to build, like, an extra, like, any rooms up there. I think it would just be, like, a nice little Hollywood set type of thing. Of, like, okay, it's there, but, like, don't notice it, please. Okay. Okay. Black wool. So again, this is just going to be like a nice little illusion. All right. There we go. So we want to spruce all this up. And, you know, that does not look bad. And then for right here, we'll just bring this all the way down to kiss the floor. And we'll do the same thing. We'll bring this all the way up. And I think that we have a pretty good staircase. And honestly, you know what? Yeah, finally. I think the spruce wood will be good. Oh, I'm just realizing, even though I'm gonna have to, like, AFK at my wood farm to get all this spruce. I'm gonna have to AFK like overnight, possibly. Oh, come on. I thought I would like this for once. No. It looks ugly again. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not looking. What do I do? Spruce? Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna be another pain. But maybe Dave was right about, like, using mangrove here. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know why, but this brings, like... This feels more right. I don't know why, but that feels better. Why does it feel better? Dave, you're still here. Thank you for mentioning mangrove. I just... I know there's something missing. Copper... Let's try using this copper again. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Lanterns. I think, because let's do 1, 2, place, 1, 2, place, 1, 2, place, 1, 2, place. I think this kind of works. Or maybe... Because with a lantern... Yep, I broke that. You swear you saw something in the fog? Nah, we're on peaceful, so I don't think there should be anything. On fog? On fog. Yeah. I don't say anything. I'm being gaslit. Okay. 1, 2, place. 1, 2, place. 1, 2, place. 1, 2. How's that feeling? No. 1, 2, 3, place. 1, 2, 3, place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? I think that works. Unless I want to, like, raise the floor up by 1 more. I could. Nothing's stopping me. Okay. And then we can place the lantern here. And then we have our little hideaway. Maybe I'm just hallucinating? Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, that works. And then more mangrove. No, that bit does not need mangrove. That just needs that. Yeah, I gotta take a nap. Hopefully I hope that means, like... Hold on, my brain. I hope you actually got sleep then. And you haven't been, like, up for, like, 24 hours. Okay. And we could just do that. And just because I have a feeling people will come and try to visit, was have that like that. Oh, and because that stretches up here. Okay, like a subtle like a subtle. Not as okay. Never mind. It's not that subtle, but it is like a good transition. All right. How does that look going inside? So you kind of enter here. Ooh, okay. I might push back the stairs a bit. Maybe to like right here. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Alright, we gotta push you by 8 blocks. Slash move 8. I want to take you 2 and move you 8. Okay. Oh, is that too much now? That feels like too much. I think 5. 5 might be the lucky number. Okay. Okay. Slash move 5. And you 2. Alright, place you. Need you to be further away. Structure block. Alright. We go through. That feels better. It feels better than the other options. Okay. So now you just have to kind of copy it. I don't think I could do like a good copy and paste, but like at least we now know that that is where that is going. Let's get this over here as well. Tree in the face. Okay. And we'll just place the mangrove wood on the side. Did I use mangrove in the back? No, I have not. And I kind of am okay with that. I feel like I should spruce this instead. Okay. Alright. So now we have our little areas over here. So this carpet will extend and meet up over here. Alright, this is actually coming to plan. I'm actually very happy with how this is turning out. Now I have a feeling that I'm saying I'm very happy, but I have a feeling that for someone just side-eyeing it, I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure about that, buddy? Ah, cracked my back. Okay. I like this. Alright. We'll break this up a bit. We'll break it up a bit. I mean, like, yeah, we're fully getting rid of that. think this is where this just becomes pure spruce then. Because, like... Actually... Huh. I think this is where... Hmm. I don't know, I'll figure out how to transition that later, I guess. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. Or if I should just have it where this is wide open. That's not a bad idea either. Like, this is wide open, and then you have the wall like going around. I mean, this maybe like 2 spaces and going at it. I'm not sure. There's different ways to do the top. I'm not sure which way is the quote unquote better way. I might have to look at pictures of lounges later and see what needs to be changed and what doesn't. Because, like, I like the staircase. I think it's really good, but I can't figure out a way to get this to the height I think it needs to be for it all to kind of blend in. I do know you go here, and I think I'm finally using this. There's a staircase. Let's see if I keep the staircase there. Then okay. So this over here will be kind of like the little like bar type of area, I guess. Yeah, I think I might be changing up some things here because I'm trying to be happy with this. Actually, never mind. That does look kind of good. Okay. Anyways, so this would be kind of like the bar kind of area right here. Not really like a bar, but like a place for you to get like your drinks and stuff. I actually might use dark oak. Just looking at this already. Alright. And you would obviously have like your chairs. Or like your stools, which I don't really have stools, but I think I'll do like you would stand like you would be like right here. That's a bit too tall. Anyways. Okay. So this would be where like you get like your drinks and hot cocoa over here. No, that's a good place to have that. And over here, what would you put there? If this is where you get your hot cocoa, Well, we still need a reception desk, I guess. Because I think I might just make this also part of, like, the lounge area. Of, like, oh, yay, you get to kind of, like... I might do this. You know, like a double chairs. Of, like, yay, you get to kind of, like, sit down over here next to the window. Away from the crowd, but still able to enjoy the view. And place all this. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. I like that. So same thing over here. How much space did I give that? 1. One, two, three, 4. And place, 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 place. There we go. Okay. I am liking this. I'm liking the base floor of it all, I feel like. Everything else, like, I like it. But is there something missing? I guess the biggest... I guess the biggest inconsistency is this. So this would have to be a bit of like a giant carpet right here, but it kind of makes sense. And then we would just build over here. Okay. I think what this is a good start. Oh gosh, I need to look at pictures of lounges real quick, because well, I can do that later. I think this is all that I'm gonna do for like this build right now, because like, I think I've worked a lot on there. I need to like step away from this build right now and look at it with like a fresh new pair of eyes, I believe, because I like it. I just feel like I'm judging myself too much. Yeah, because it looks fine. I just have to build this up. How I'm gonna do that, I'm not exactly sure. Not yet, anyways. Okay. What's another thing on my build to-do list? I mean, Santa's workshop got mentioned. Do I want to do that? Not really? Huh. I guess I can show you guys this. Actually, yeah, I'll show you guys. Actually, I wonder how spoilery this is. I think I'll just like let you guys kind of look at it, and you guys could kind of come up with like what the idea for it is. I think it's kind of obvious what this is, but like how it's gonna work and everything. Look, pressure plate and more redstone, and a like minecart rails. What does that mean? I don't know. I personally don't know. Anyways, I had to make myself happy with this. We celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Stillmania, like I'm looking at it like 3 months ago now, and I haven't touched this build like at all. So I think it's time for me to kind of mess with this just a little bit. Okay, I remember seeing this trick. Someone showed me this trick. And I think I'm gonna just kind of take it. I might want to bring that down a bit more. Alright, that's not bad. So let me grab some carpet and cover this up. I could bring this down a bit lower, honestly. How does that look? No. Yeah, where I had it the first time was pretty good. Okay. So that works. Alright. So I should probably explain this. So what this is so early on in the season, for our 1 year anniversary, I asked some Vanians, or I asked all Vanians and someone got back, to make a time capsule of like a message to themselves, and items they want to remember like a year from now. So the thing is that I still haven't hid them. And these are like my ideas of how to hide them. So you clean all that up at spawn? Yeah, then not yet. I am going to probably after the stream just going over picking everything up and then hiding them, so no one touches them. But the idea is I want to hide them in like these ruin type things that I'm building. So the idea is, and I'm okay with saying this because it's probably gonna be a while for any Vanian to kind of like see this build. So the idea is I want like the Vanians to enter through a door and enter in like some kind of giant RPG ruin type of thing. And they're gonna have like a lodestone compass that will lead them to their room, which will have their thing in there. Now, as you can see, the actual room for everything looks just fine. I like the airy look to all of it. How does this look with shaders? I might crash my own stream by doing this, honestly. Okay. / time set night. I don't like that you can see the glow lichen so promptly. I thought I can be able to hide them better. Oh, that glow lichen looks so bad, but there's no other little secrets to it, so kind of just have to deal with it. But okay, yeah, I think with shaders, it gives off like the vibe I want it to give. What happens if I put colored glass? Actually, well, this isn't really a color. No, okay. I was hoping that it would like change the color. So yeah, I think this works, and entering into this room works. So, okay. So I'm going a bit silent because I'm really focusing now on what I want this to be. I think this kind of looks cool already. I like it. So for this build right here, I'm kind of, yeah, because I want this to feel like you're entering into a dungeon. So that looks good. If I take shaders off, it still looks good. I think for the players that do it in shaders, though, like people that play with shaders on, this is gonna look like... I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. Yeah. I mean, the people that play with shaders, is gonna be like more shader friendly towards them, because it gives off like that ancient vibe, at least walking in. But you know, without shaders, this room looks way better, in my opinion. Like, I really like how this room looks, with the shaders off. So it's always like anything, it's like a coin flip. So like the hallway leading in here, I think shaders is good. But going into the actual room, it's better to not have shaders. So it is like a preference of like what you enjoy more or what you want to see. Weird way to put it, but yeah. Okay. And we'll wrap you up. And as long as I cover this with carpet, no one's gonna know that that's frog lights. It's just gonna be like glowing stone. Like glowstone. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, yep. But now it is just turning everything else. The floor I might turn into just pure stone. Because I don't want you to like... I feel like the time set day, I feel like the little like brick parts of the bricks, of the stone bricks, is too eye-catching. And it doesn't catch your eye on what this is. So I have to remind myself to take all this out and replace it with stone. So that way you are more... your eye is more drawn to everything else that is going on around. That sounds like the game move. That sounds like the game plan. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. How far is that to the wall? Okay. Yeah, the time capsules will be hidden, like, real soon. That's the plan. I've been holding this thing off for far too long. Honestly, I feel like it's a good thing that I'm streaming this, because I don't think I think because of... If you guys can see at the top left of my screen, I have the XYZ location, and I don't want to turn it off because I know that I'm going to forget to turn it back on. In other words, people are going to easily find where this is if I were to record a video with this. So I think this might be one of the builds that I make on the server. I'm saying that like I've done it before. I don't think I've had. But this might be a build I make on the server, but will probably never, ever, ever see the light of day for a while. And I'm okay with that. Honestly, I always get scared when people see my builds, especially when I do build big. So, like, I'm okay with no one noticing or seeing this until it's time for the time capsules to open. I am A-okay with that. I like it. Alright. I'm gonna just do that, because that's bothered me for a second. Okay. So now we have to do it again. Can I remember it again? Alright. Oh, it's like a one... I did not notice that. I didn't know I was smart. I accidentally did some kind of symmetry thing happening. Or my brain malfunction do. Honestly, part of my brain going loopy maybe is the fact that I didn't go to sleep until 5 a.m. and I woke up at, I think, what time did I wake up? I went to bed at 5. I think I woke up at 8. So like a good 3-hour snooze? I don't know. I should make it clear before anyone worries, I am a college student, so I kind of just decided like, hey, I need to finish so many assignments and it's already Wednesday. And I've been working on assignments so much, so like this stream is like my own like little 2-hour break. Have I already reached 2 hours yet, actually? I'm about to. I have like 8 minutes. Thumbs up. Right. There we go. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. I just saw that I have glow like in here as well. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore again, because everything else is kind of like nicely lit up. Okay. So these rooms are nice and done. Look at that. All right. Now the question is, how far do I want these apart? Also, another good question is, do I have the room and space to put like, to make this feel more like dungeony, like D&D type of thing, or again RPG? Can I do some? I might be able to actually like hide some things around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'll just have something like this. Alright. Honestly, I don't know what this room is going to be used for. Again, I think it's just a room just to have a room. I also think it helps kind of like break up like the large doors like you have to go through with like a smaller kind of door. Like it does break it up kind of nicely. And as you can see, I'm going to be mining a lot of cave. A lot of cave. This is gonna be fun. Said no one. Alright, I'm gonna drink my water. If you guys have a water, drink it as well. Because it's important to be hydrated. Okay. And we could definitely just make like a coffin type of thing. Alright. And then some slabs. Like I said, this is just gonna be like a coffin just to have, or a room just to have a room. I could do like little references, maybe, to like storylines that like happen during like the first half of the season. I say first half, like we already have things planned out. You know, let's play into that bit. Yeah. Alright. So for those of you guys who don't know, you have the start, the middle, and the end of an SMP. Alright? So what we have here is, I don't know. You know what? I had an idea and I was like, nah. Now I'm just like, nah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to turn this to stone. Okay. The rooms look good. These coffin things are fine. Might have to put in some like extra little details. That looks good. We have to build another coffin like right here. And that looks good. So this side will have like 3 Vanians. Yeah. Right here we'll have like 3 Vanians and there. Then I just have to copy and paste and put it right here. And then find the exact height of the rooms and put it up above, which means I possibly have to get rid of the scoop ball field up here, which I'm fine to get rid of this because I already have it right there. But yeah, I think this is coming together quite. This thing is coming together quite nicely. I think the lounge over there is coming together. I don't know. Again, the lounge, I'm slowly happy with it. There's just some I do like how I do like the space. I am iffy about the height and the staircase though. That's the part where I feel very iffy about. And I'm worried about that. So I'm gonna look at different lounges and then I'm gonna try figuring out like the best kind of height. If anything, I would just sadly have to like push the tree down to maybe like right here. Or at least like, yeah, at least like just push it down by 1 just to save some headspace, probably. But yeah, I plan on getting this built. Santa's workshop is next on my to-do list. And then I also have to make a third thing for the Christmas village. And as you can tell, I need to go ahead and AFK on the server to get a huge ton of spruce. 5 shulker boxes, right? That sounds about right to everyone. 5 shulker boxes. Yeah, 5 shulker boxes. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I've been streaming for officially 2 hours now. So yeah, we'll call this it. So thank you all for watching and joining the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very glad that a lot of you popped on and like basically helped me build whatever like this is supposed to, well, the ski lounge. Definitely gonna give a shout out to Dave real quick because look at this. This I don't know what it is, but I love it. I do really love it. Um so yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful life. Love one another, take care of each other, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. I don't have a stop stream button, so I need to go and press stop stream.